This week on the Discover UNB show, puppies! Hi everybody, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Pierre.
And welcome to episode 12 of the Discover UNB show, the final episode before the holiday season. Today we are here filming in the sub-ballroom where we are having our dog therapy room.
So on today's show, we will actually have a current student come in to answer all of the questions we received this week. As well, we also want to update you guys on what's going on campus. So to start it off, this kind of proves that anything can happen on either one of our campuses. We actually had a couple get engaged in one of our residences up in McLeod House this week, so congratulations to that couple.
We are so excited for 4 of our wrestlers. Sam Stewart, Sean Day Finley, Alex Brown Terrio, and Alex Thomas have made it one step closer to qualifying for the Olympic Games in 2016 in Rio. So we are so excited for all of you and best of luck in your next qualifying match.
Obviously, you can definitely feel the holiday spirit. On our St. John campus, you could actually spot the St. John String Quartet around the campus playing some Christmas music.
So with it being the last week of classes, that means exams are on the way. So here we are in our dog therapy room, a great spot for you to come and de-stress.
Let's go meet the dogs. All right, so this week, to answer questions, we have Jesse here with us. Thanks for coming out. Can you just tell us about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm a 4th year computer science student. I'm a proctor in Harrison House, also VP internal of the student union here on campus. I help organize the dog room here. And I'm in the co-op program too of computer science. So it's a 5-year program and graduate with 2 years experience with full undergrad, so pretty great.
So why did you choose UNB?
It's actually because of the computer science co-op program. I think the co-op program's 30 or 35 years going now. It's like one of the oldest in Canada. So it's probably one of the best CS programs, and I just love it.
If you had one word of advice to give to high school students who are looking to choose a university, what would you tell them?
One word or just like one piece of advice?
One piece of advice.
All right. Probably kind of figure out what problem you want to solve like in the world, and then instead of picking a job and learning stuff to get that job, pick what you want to solve, and then figure out what job you need to solve the problem, and then pick a degree that gets you there.
All right. So obviously we're in the dog room.
Yeah.
Tell us about the dog room.
Yeah. Well, dog room's great. Everyone's just really stressed out. Finals are happening, papers are due, classes just ended yesterday. So on Monday and today we bring a bunch of dogs here, the therapy dogs. They're trained to just help out people and make them feel good. We just invite students for free. Partnership between the student union, the UNB Health Center, counseling services are all involved just to bring in the dogs for students. So.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I guess now we're going to go online and see some of the questions we got this week. So first question is, does UNB have a pre-med program? And this one's not for you, obviously. I'll answer this one, I guess.
Not sure.
So we don't have a pre-med program specifically, but we do have pre-professional programs. which you can take to prepare yourself for physiotherapy, for dentistry, medicine, all those kinds of programs. You can do it either through a faculty of science or a faculty of kinesiology. What this also offers that some of other schools don't offer are a chance for you to do mock interviews. So say you get an interview with another school, we know how they do their interviews for those specific programs, and from there we prepare you and do a mock interview for there. So what that gives you is an advantage. So once you go to that interview, you know, okay, this is how it's going to be done. You're going to 8 rooms, 3-minute questions, and answer them. But you know what? At the end of the day, you'll be prepared for that. All right, so our next question comes in, and Madeline sent it in to us. She is wondering, are faculties and professors accommodating to first-year students?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd say they definitely are. I remember back in my first year, we had CS6 first year Java, and I'd have an assignment every week, but my prof was really accommodating. Like if just something was going on that week, I got bogged down with something else, needed like a weekend extension or so, very accommodating, would give that. They're always there. They have their office hours for any questions or so, and so yeah, I'd say faculties and teachers are very accommodating.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, Madeline, we liked your question so much that we actually invited Dr. Hamilton here, who's a associate professor with our Department of Psychology. He's also a consultant with our VREDs and the NHL. If you guys want to follow him, actually, he also has a Twitter account. It's a Hammy_sportspsych. So the question that Madeline had was, how accommodating are professors to first-year students?
Yeah, Madeline, thanks for the question. It's actually a really good question because people are coming to university, often it's the first time, first-year student, first time at university for sure, often first time in a town, getting used to a whole bunch of different things and not really knowing what to expect. So certainly personally, I think accommodating first-year students to questions that they may have and being sensitive to the needs that they have is a really important part of my job, and it's one that I really seek to meet, and I know many of my colleagues are like that as well. Whenever students want to reach out to me, I certainly am quick to reply and to book time with them to answer any questions they might have, whether that's about content or just what it means to be a student in school or what it is they might be asked to do. You may be wondering though, well, some of these classes are big. I've looked, there's 250 or 300 people in my class. Surely this person can't meet with all of us. And that's why we have teaching assistants built into these classes. So depending on the class size, there's varying numbers of teaching assistants. And so students have access to meeting with teaching assistants as well. And it's those teaching assistants' job to make time for students that hold regular office hours to answer any questions. The other thing that you might be wondering about, and students might wonder about, is, well, you know, I really struggled with this before, or I have a particular learning disability or exceptionality, or there are other things that I'm worried about that might interfere with my success at university. We have something known as the Student Accessibility Center on campus, where we have experts who work with students and their unique needs and can build in supports for those students as well. So we certainly appreciate the big step that people take when they come to university, the different challenges that they may experience, and I certainly see it as a major part of my job to be as accommodating as I can to first-year students. Indeed, students are the reason that I'm here and have a job in the first place.
So, perfect, thank you very much.
That's my pleasure.
We'd also like to thank Jesse for coming in and spending time with us. All right, we'd like to thank everyone for their questions this week, and the winner of the swag bag is
Madeline! So if you would like to have your questions featured on the Discover UNB show, you can comment below this video or find us on Twitter and Instagram using #DiscoverUNB.
All right, happy holidays, and we'll see you guys in January.
Bye everybody, thanks!
Up high. No, come on up. Who's comfortable? Come on up. Found it. Found it. No, no. Good dog, Karen did it.